We're thinking of selling our Range Rover for this. We hardly use the Range Rover because it's expensive to run,
Annoying to move around.
and it takes up loads of space in our tiny parking area. So we've bought this.
And what is this?
This is a Microcar Virgo Liberty.
And not only that, it's the HSE Luxe.
And what that means is we get alloy wheels, electric windows, and seats.
A question that you asked me about my Honda Beat. Why is this so small?
It's the law.
You must be this small.
You have to be this small, because this isn't a car, this is a quadricycle. I don't know what that means, but what that does mean is that children can drive it.
As you do.
You can be 16 in this country, other countries, don't know, maybe 10. And it means Ben can drive it.
Luckily, it is my 16th birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Today? No less.
Oh, I know, it's so exciting.
Have you just got your provisional license by chance?
Ben, mate, you are legal. How does it feel to have your first car?
Not great.
Imagine you wake up 16th birthday, this is what you've got outside.
Mum and Dad take you downstairs and they say you've been doing so good at your vaping job that we have bought you a little Skringle. Don't worry about that, we'll get to that in a bit.
And how much would Ben's parents pay for such a vehicle?
I mean, Ben's mobility is priceless. £8,000 these cost new.
8 grand?
8 grand. Also, bear in mind that a Citroen Saxo, we'll get onto that in a minute, why that's relevant, was only £6,000 when this was due.
That sounds crazy, but you can't drive a Saxo at 16. Also, no one laughs at you in a Saxo.
That's true.
It's just funny to look at.
This is the funniest car. It's a joke car. £8,000 brand new, and we paid £150.
£1,000.
£1,000. We paid £1,000. It's less depreciation than like a Bentley or Ferrari. It's an eighth of what it cost new.
So if you're a millionaire,
Investment car,
get
please.
into microcars.
Let us know. This is a right-hand drive, but French-built microcar. So we've got Saxo front lights. The rear lights,
They are from a Corsa B 5-door, quite specific. That's the only thing I think that's on it that's possibly not French.
it's not French. Everything else, the steering wheel's a Saxo. The switchgear is 106 in Saxo.
Hello, Citroen, you have any rear lights? No. No? Okay. Hello, mate, yes. Yeah, we got a couple of those out the back, yeah, no worries.
The only thing they didn't, unfortunately, steal was the engine.
It's a Lamborghini engine.
It is a Lamborghini engine.
It's a Lombardini engine.
Sorry, it's a Lombardini engine.
Which it turns out, apparently they're for boats.
505cc, diesel, non-turbo.
21 horsepower.
Oh,
And 34 newton meters of torque being sent through a CVT gearbox.
through a CVT gearbox. It's basically a moped with 2 doors. That's just made of plastic. Whoa!
There she is. The battery is bigger than the engine.
It is. But inside is really where this car begins to get into its own. Usually this car comes as a 2-seat. It's a 2-seat sports car with a big boot. It is a Z3M Coupe. But this, the HSE model, has got rear seats. Hold on. And that's it. And it's as easy as that. You know how most cars in the back, the floor goes down for your feet? This doesn't. It's just a nice thing to keep you really grateful for the things that you have.
The best thing about that is, imagine you've got 2 other people in the car, which we will test. You can actually drive it. You can actually drive it. You can actually drive it like this. It's actually unbelievably comfortable.
If I can shift for you. My leg! I'd say comfort is not impeded. There we go, we're off. Comfort and style. Just go through any gap.
Literally any gap.
Any gap.
It's responsive. You know, you can really chuck it
You
in.
know what? It does have some Range Rover boatish properties where it leans.
Look at his hat. He would own one of these.
Money.
Also, this cheers people up. You're driving along, someone's had a shitty day, and then they see a couple guys
2 grown
in
men.
the ninky nonk, but I'm comfortable. We've got a radio.
We do have a radio. What we got on?
So before we go any further with the Microcar, this is a quick reminder that if you're buying a used car, you should always run a Carvertical check.
Every single day, hundreds of cars get crashed. Not this one, because if it did, it would shatter into a million pieces. But some of those other cars get repaired and put back on the road in an attempt to hide that shady past. But with a Carvertical report, you can find out that dodgy history.
All you have to do is enter your reg number or your VIN, and a Carvertical report will tell you if that car has been crashed, stolen, or clocked.
Luckily for us, this little car right here has got green tick ticks for odometer, finance and damage, which is a good thing because if it was in a crash, it would just evaporate into a million pieces.
Now this massive Toyota Aygo hasn't been so lucky because we've got a yellow warning for damage. And if we scroll down to the photos, we can see it has had a nasty front end smash. Now if that was the Microcar, there wouldn't be any photos because there'd be nothing left. But if we scroll through, we can see that the airbag has gone off and that the slam panel is broken, the alternator there is smashed. So if you see this car come up for sale in pristine condition with a Carvertical report, you can find out this car's shady past.
So if you're ever buying a car, van, motorbike, or a truly tiny car from Birmingham, make sure that you're on a Carvertical report to make sure that the price you pay for it matches its history.
And to sweeten the deal, Carvertical have offered you guys 20% off when you use code TDC.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that compared to the Range Rover, the aircon is not ice cold.
But on a cold day...
On a cold day, you'd be so cold in here.
Also, look in the glove box. I noticed this earlier.
We've got a very large thing of de-icer and what can only be described as a thieving device. Also, if someone pulls up and steals my car in this thing, that would annoy me more than my car being stolen. The gall of turning up in this. This car's great though. Will, I'm gonna have these windows down. This is getting crazy.
Brakes.
Oh God, they're not good. Will!
You could have a tiny accident in this.
You're gonna have one very small but very deathly accident in this. It's got a 106 Saxo stalk, so the horn is on the wiper stalk, not in the centre of the thing, which means you can do really quick fire.
It's not possible to be angry with a horn like that. No. You can't go, are you... I said, no one's going to get angry at you. If you cut someone off, they're going to go, or they'll just wipe you out and kill you.
The other thing that we used our Range Rover a lot for, well, really the only thing we used it for, was going to get lunch. Let's head to the centre of town, see if we can find somewhere to park up, go eat some food.
That'll be tough to find somewhere.
Oh. Oh, mate, do you think I could fit in this standard issue space?
Everything's a drive-through in this.
But before that, we realised the Microcar was almost out of diesel, so we pulled into a petrol station to see how much it would cost to fill up the tiny tank.
So usually our Range Rover costs what, £140 to fill up?
A lot to fill up.
It is a diesel car, right?
Yeah, it's a diesel.
We're at 16 litres.
That's full.
That's full. £24.
So that's a saving of over £100.
Unless you don't pay.
Tank full, we went to leave the petrol station. But then...
What the hell was that? Okay, so reverse doesn't work.
With that unfortunate discovery, we got back on the road as we weren't too far from one of our favourite lunch spots.
Launch it!
Joe, off the line, she's absolutely
I think this
lightning.
is perhaps faster than a human. Realistically, what more do you need?
Anything more than this is excess.
Literally that. We're being greedy with electric windows and seats.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Arriving at the usual parking for lunch spot.
Into the multi-storey.
Small bump here. In the Range Rover, we normally don't feel this.
don't feel this in this one. If we could just get over the speed bump, that's perfect, thanks. Hey, oh, there's only 34 there, but why would I want that when I have all the car I'd ever need right here?
we quickly realised parking would be harder than anticipated, as the Microcar's 21 horsepower would need to drag a lot of weight up a spiral ramp.
Is this flat to the floor? Willie, are you joking?
Yes, yeah. There we go. That was flat.
That was flat to the floor.
That was flat.
That doesn't sound good. Go for it, all at once, Will. Go.
No.
Oh, it's just blown up. Our engine's just blown up. The engine in the Ninky Nonk's just blown up. Put it in neutral, Will. This is the fastest you've been. Did you see the smoke? Is it a diesel? As you can see from everyone driving around, there's absolutely no space in this car park. There's only disabled spaces, but we found one.
There we go.
This would be the point where we could just go in, but...
Oh.
Starts. Hasn't blown up, still
What
runs.
was the smoke?
It could have been the belt slipping up the ramp.
Okay, well, there's nowhere to park here, and we can't go up any further.
So let's go down.
So let's go down. We're off.
We gotta go, Ben. Sorry, we're leaving Ben
we're
behind.
off.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh, it's popping and bagging. It's smoking big time, Will. It's just broken again. It's just broken. There's lots of smoke. You're gonna have to be the engine. Okay, this is like bobsleigh teams. Ready?
See you later.
Go! Go! Make it over the hump. Make it over the hump. Make it over the hump. We've got it. We've got it. I'm off. Oh God! It's too fast. This is too fast.
With the car now at the bottom of the car park, I realised we may have to accept a stupid mistake.
Look, we're idiots. Because we just popped the bonnet again and looked and realised it's carbureted. So it's not diesel.
Which would make sense because it was running absolutely fine, filled it up with diesel, and now it runs like shit.
So yeah, just gonna tow back to the unit, drain the diesel out, put some fuel in it, see if we can get the old girl living again.
I've never done this before. I've never put the wrong fuel in a car. I could swear the guy who sold it to us said it was diesel. That's who I'm blaming.
Now, this was a very, very silly mistake, but in our defence, when we researched the car for this video, the internet told us that the Microcar was a diesel, so we didn't think twice about it.
Once we'd gotten the car back to the unit, drained the diesel, filled it with fresh petrol and cleaned out the system, we got back on the road.
Right, we're idiots. In general, microcars are 2-cylinder diesels, but this one happened to be a petrol. We pulled it back to the unit, drained it out, filled it up with some delectable brand new fuel, and she goes as good as ever, and by that, not very well at all.
We are now flying.
I've got an idea. How often are we stuck in traffic in the Range Rover?
All the time.
Just sat. This thing, I think we can skip it. I think I've got an idea. So just imagine, Will, we're in the Range Rover, we're trying to get where we're going for lunch, and it's busy. We're in traffic, we can't go anywhere. We're a quadricycle.
Just round the roundabout.
Just round the roundabout?
Just round the roundabout.
Just down here. I think it's just down here.
Yeah, that's the one.
This doesn't look like the road.
There's no traffic lights or anything here.
Well, you know what's good though? Haven't seen traffic.
No, none.
I think it's up here. I think we go up here. Imagine all of the traffic we'd be in right now. I think we go this way.
This must be the way.
This is where McDonald's is, right?
Yeah, just right at the end of the tunnel.
Just go right at the end of the tunnel here. I think we just go this way.
We're very late for lunch.
We are quite late for lunch.
But thank the Lord we've got this shortcut.
Exactly.
This is it. Excellent. Excellent. That's fantastic news for everyone
We
involved.
can just now pop down. You just check your right of way.
And then you just jump down the curb.
We just avoided all the traffic. How good is that? Think of the time and money this saves you. We're now getting to lunch only 6 hours late because we put diesel in a petrol car.
It's ingenious.
Look, there's more there. They're everywhere.
They're like catacombs. They're unexplored tunnels.
It was finally time for the lunch we'd been trying to get to all day, but after getting stuck trying to park earlier on, we didn't want to get out of the car.
The time is now 7:30.
Still lunch. So we're testing it, as any person would do, in a drive-thru.
drive-thru.
Will we reach the window?
Well, if I drive where a normal car would go, we're not.
The seat is very wonky in this.
No, I think it's fine. I don't think that I've just seen that the front seat mount has snapped through the fiberglass.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
No, I don't think it's happened. Also, we've been sitting here now for a couple of minutes. I think this car might be too small for them to see on the older thing. Shall I try and go for it again? Maybe I have to make more of a splash. Ready? They look out the window and they just see a sliver of car and they're like, that can't be a car. 3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ. The boneless dipped bites, please.
And then can I please get the buffalo box meals? Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's an L. That's a big L. I hate you.
Did you just
spill? Did I just spill? You flung the bag over at me. My crotch is full of Pepsi.
What's going on, Ben? Goodbye, mate. Ben's just driven into a pedestrian street. He thinks that he is the Ninky Donk.
Why are my balls damp? My ball sack is actually covered in Pepsi, and that is unsettling.
The best thing about our particular Microcar Virgo is that it's the 4-seater HSE version. So that means if you have friends who need to get somewhere, you can easily offer them a lift.
Please, gentlemen, enter the Range Rover, into the HSE. We got that? That is wow. Oh, we're tucking. That's going to be interesting.
I think the suspension's going to collapse. I'm calling it.
You know what we are? Stanced.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just going to jump in. There we go, Will.
Now we're getting in.
If we make it down the road, I'll be impressed.
Look, already, if we were in the Range Rover, not making it out there.
Oh my God. Oh my, oh.
What this is a moped with 4 seats.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have you not ever wanted to take 3 other men with you in a moped?
I think about that regularly.
What, taking 3 men?
Yeah.
Oh, this is fine.
This is great.
Yeah?
We're off.
How are the brakes?
That's full.
Oh, what's banging when you brake?
All of it. Should we do a quick moose test?
Whoa. Oh my God, don't do that.
Christ.
If a moose is coming out, we're here to get.
Oh, my head!
35, 36,
A wheel is going to fall off.
35,
We're losing speed.
34,
No.
35.
Ow! 37. We're on the way down. Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
440.
We might get the speed limit by the end of this road.
We're going left here as well, so I'm gonna get on the brakes now.
Oh!
Oh! How would you rate the Virgo HSE so far, though? Compare it to a Range Rover in your head.
It's better than Range Rover because this headlining hasn't sagged.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I've always got legroom wherever I go, so I'm perfectly comfortable. NVH levels, I'd say not quite on a par of a Range Rover.
What?
No, sorry. Noise, vibrations, and harshness, it has all of them. Thank you very much.
Do you want to get the tunes on?
This one's my favourite.
I know this one, yeah. This car is so shit and so slow, I genuinely think I could run faster than this.
All right.
Fine, right, that's it, race. Pull over.
So we did.
Right, so the competitors are making their way to the start line, which is somewhere down there. The finish line is here, where the dog shit sign is. May the best thing win. Oh, Alex is in the lead!
Oh no, please! Please go, Virgo! Yes! Yes! It's a win! Yes! No! That's the biggest competition of the year over. Man versus car-ish.
There we go, our car is faster than a human. Another point for the Virgo.
Car beats man every time. What a thing.
Back at the unit, we realised there was a crucial test that the Microcar would need to pass to be as good as a Range Rover.
One of the things Range Rovers are most famous for is being a baddies car. They have a heist car all the time. So if we're going to replace ours, this needs to be able to pull off some form of heist, and we've got something in mind. All right, get a tape. Brake.
Put the money in the bag. No one move.
Oh, you can do that.
No one move. Please, no one move.
Hold on, you push it. You push it and I'll pull it. Push it in. I don't know where the release is. Right, hold on. Right, nobody move. Hold on, go the other way. Go this side. Will, how do you... Oh, there we go. After you, sir.
Don't bloody move. If anyone moves, it's over.
We'll go.
We're off.
Nobody move.
Nobody move. Anyone got my keys? Nobody move.
Don't move.
Do you want to push?
No, hold on.
No, don't move.
Reverse is tricky, but it will work. No, don't move. Nobody move.
Yeah, left hand down.
No, right hand forward. Get right hand down now. Nobody move.
No one move a muscle.
Nobody move. Don't move.
No, don't bloody stop moving. Stop moving and watching.
We're off. That was pretty successful, I think.
That's a great crime.
Now back on the road, we wanted to test our car's top speed.
Right, one of the big things with our Range Rover is that it's very comfortable at speed. So we're going to see what we can get this car up to. We're on a non-motorway section because we can't legally go on a motorway in this car, but it is a dual carriageway with a 70 speed limit. 58, Will, keep it pinned, mate. Yeah, mate, we'll race you. Have a good one. 59, Will, this is big. 60, come on, we've got to get up to 65. 62, 64, Will. 65, you did it! Oh! Come on. Faster! A bit more. 66! 67, Will. Will, crack 70. You know we can do it. 68! Yes! Come on, 69. Surely 69. I think that's all she's got. We've got to get off here. Will, 68 miles an hour.
But the speed that the manufacturer said it would do.
We just VMAXed the car legally on English roads.
If that doesn't sell you on this, then
Go buy a Range Rover.
Now, the question you've likely been wondering for this whole video is, would I feel as safe in the Microcar as I would in a Range Rover coming face to face with a lion, bear, or even a monkey? So in the name of science, we decided to find out.
One of the things that our Range Rover does do for us, it makes us feel safe. So to test that, we're bringing the Microcar to a safari. We're just going to be in there with lions. So if we feel safe in here now, this car is the ultimate car. We did break down yesterday with this car.
we did break down yesterday.
If we break down today, there are issues.
But we have put the correct fuel in.
There's the correct fuel in here. Hold on, what's the best place to break down in?
monkeys, because they're closest to us. So we can get out and say, can you
I mean, do you know how to fix a Microcar?
just give us a push? Keep windows closed and stay in your car. Do we have a door lock?
No.
The animals that live here are very dangerous. Stay in your car and keep your window. Why are there so many of those signs?
Oh, God.
There we go. That is an actual
That's a tiger.
Oh!
He's looked at us.
Yeah, we've gone. I've just put my entire life in the hands of a French man who built a car 22 years ago.
Who used parts from other cars because he couldn't be bothered. Will, this is a big hill.
Please not in the bears enclosure.
Will, please. The hill. Will, please.
Hill. Why am I in traffic in a bear enclosure?
Coming in, we've got reports of heavy traffic in the bear enclosure. Please use the kudu enclosure instead if you'd like to avoid the traffic. Bear! That's just a bear in a tree.
That is an actual bear in a tree. Winnie the goddamn Pooh.
That bear is the same size as us. Go, Will. He's coming down from the tree. Sorry, what's that noise? Unironically, what's that noise?
Not the lions, please.
Not next to the line.
Please, Virgo, please.
Not. I know we've made fun. We like you, and let's not do this, please. It's fine, it's fine. We're fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I trust this car.
That lion's waking.
That lion's looking around. He's looking for delectable little micro cars.
That lion is conked out.
Right, we're out. I think we're in the clear.
The last thing to do was visit the monkey enclosure, and yes, monkeys are not as dangerous as lions, tigers or bears, but they were very likely to jump onto our car and try and rip things off.
Right, the monkey enclosure. So you're telling me you're the most scared of these guys?
The lion's sleeping, fine. A monkey could tear this car to shreds, and we will be just driving an engine.
Oh, there's a monkey there!
There's a monkey!
How do you call a monkey?
Like a cat.
Monkeys! Oh, there's a monkey with a Dutch Cayenne. What's a Dutch Cayenne doing here?
We're in monkey traffic.
Can I interest you in some lunch?
What have you got?
Just for this exact occasion.
Hello. I'm going to wave this at the window. Hello. There's a monkey. Has he spotted my banana?
He loves it.
Ah, there's a monkey.
Monkey!
Hello, monkey. He just eyes up my banana.
Nah, you can't have that.
Hello, mate. What do you think of the microcar?
If you could take a look at the CVT while you're there, that would be very helpful. The mirror, watch the mirror, mate, that's rare. We can't get those there anymore. He's just breaking our mirror.
His anus is on our mirror.
Look at this guy though. Oh, that's a great shot. I just got a National Geographic shot. We love it. The banana was the trick.
It's a tale as old as time itself. Monkeys love bananas.
If we were in the Range Rover, we wouldn't get anywhere near as close.
Not at all. I was millimetres from a monkey. Can I interest any of you in a banana or a ham sandwich?
He gave you a couple of looks. He went, is that an HSE? Nah, that's not a Luke's. There's no way that's a Luke's. 4 seats in the Skringle? No way. I think that's a pass.
It's a pass.
No monkey could make its way inside the Virgo.
Lions, tigers, bears, nothing even phased the microcar. So that's a pass, and a Range Rover's going up for sale.
Yeah, gone. This car stays. It will become our everything car.
So if you want to see where we took another one of our crap cars to Richard Hammond to have a look at, you can see that here, and we will see you
Next week.
in the next one. Monkeys.
Giraffe.